Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Everyday with V and K. He's making fun of me because I told him he's slouching.
I need help with my posture. So
yeah, and he's mad at me for trying to teach him about his posture.
But how you guys been?
How you doing?
You haven't seen us on camera at the same time.
I know you haven't seen the V and the K. It was just a joke. Oh my gosh.
It's Everyday with V as of lately. I have been working a lot, and she has been going with her mommy rambles. But we came with a very, very relationship-oriented video today.
You want to tell them the title?
The long-term couples or the...
long-term relationships. I'm literally reading it. I have a paper.
This video's geared towards...
Wow, we just got rudely interrupted by a scammer.
Call. Disrespectful. Disrespectful.
But basically, this video is about the roles in long-term relationships. So I pulled up these questions, and we about to
all 15 of them. Nah, there's only about.
Say what? It's not 15.
Yeah, it's about 15. You got 2 questions for.
It's just a segue.
A few of them.
So how we want to start this? You want to ask the first question?
Who handles the finances? Who spends the most money?
Okay, who handles... Okay. He makes the finances. And I...
What you mean by make the finances?
Like, you work, so you bring in the income.
The bacon.
And I fry it up. I teach him how to spend it. I show him where it's going.
So you answer them both at once.
I'm talking about as far as who handles, like, okay, like, you know, my charts and all that stuff. Like, oh, yeah, this got to go here, this got to go here. I'm very, like, math-oriented. Yes.
She's a nerd, which is a great thing.
So who spends more money? It appears...
I would say it would be me, only because the majority of the bills go to things that are mine.
But not just bills-wise. I think spending-wise, when we first got together, I think I like to spend, say if we had $1,000, I would like to go out and spend that $1,000 in many places to make it seem like I want to go out to eat, go to the bar, buy something in this store, buy something in that store. So the $1,000 goes a longer way.
Basically, what she's saying is, I like to just ball out on one big purchase.
Yes, that's how it used to be.
That's true.
He used to, like, say if you needed, like, he would do, like, one big item, and then now you don't got nothing else.
You know how you go to ShopRite, and you get the ShopRite brand cereal, and then they got the actual brand cereal?
No, that's not
there's people that actually do that, though.
We do that, though. We do that, though. Because I think we're brand in stores. What do we buy that's generic?
Nothing.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So we do that too, especially with cereals, coffee,
bacon.
Yeah, I never bought
cinnamon.
Yeah. Nah. Oh my god, yeah, our seasonings.
Yeah, our seasonings.
We're shallow.
But as of lately, you know, as far as something, you know, making purchases for us individually, we haven't really been doing that lately
at all.
But we got to get back to doing that.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. So who
spends more money?
Who would you say spends the most
I
money?
think in our relationship, on the outside looking in, everybody says it's me, but I really think that you spend more money. You're just like,
I think so. Because while I'm at work, I think I buy stuff to eat and stuff like that too. So I do spend the most money. I would say that. It's me.
You guys heard it, and I did not pressure that.
But when she wants her makeup,
which is far few in between, whatever. I haven't. You guys know the last time I bought makeup was before we moved out of my parents' house.
It was a couple weeks ago.
I know, but I use $100. All right, with Sephora, when you spend a certain amount of money, you can use your points to a $100 gift card. I used that. I didn't spend any of my money.
Oh, right, you're right.
I didn't even.
You're right. That was a gift card. My bad, shorty.
All right, let's go on to question number 2. Who is more handy in the house?
Come on, is that a real question?
So who's answering this? You or me?
I'm
gonna
answer this.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna segue out of this one.
Let me take over for a bit. Listen, I hang up pictures.
I hang up pictures. I hung up that picture. I hung up this wreath. I hung up the picture over there of Bree.
All right.
The pictures in Bree's room.
We first moved in the house. I put together the TV stand.
He did that. He put together.
I did the lamps. What else?
Y'all.
Everything else in here is pretty
He
much...
is way more handy. I do absolutely nothing. I think you saw me use a screwdriver once. And you were utterly surprised.
Seeing you use a screwdriver.
Babe, when I was cleaning the fan and you said, wow, you did that yourself?
Does that count as handiwork?
That is handy.
Does that count as handiwork?
I'm not saying that I'm the more handy. I am not handy. I'm giving you this.
Fine.
But what I'm saying is I have done something, but he is the more handy one in this relationship.
When it comes to catching flies and killing bugs and
all of it. I don't do
stuff.
that. I don't do it.
I got that on lock. So.
I don't do it. I call him, I cry, I leave the house.
I could be on my bus, like I'll get a phone call or a text, back to back, 5 texts. There's a spider on the wall.
I will cry, y'all. And it's always, as soon as he's about to come home, it will be there all day. That last 5 to 10 minutes before he walks in this door, then it leaves. Every single time.
Man.
Every single time.
And then
when
I get home, it's a spider.
The lie, you're about to lie. He's lying. You're lying. You're lying.
All right.
You're lying.
Fine. Some of them have been big spiders.
They be like this big.
Yo, then.
I don't care. I don't care.
Yo, then.
I don't care.
Next question.
Who tackles the
bed and the dishes, laundry, and ironing? Now, I would say that this is pretty split, being that I have been at work a lot. She has been washing the dishes a lot.
I have or I have not?
You have.
I thought you said have. I don't know.
We split the bed. We make the bed.
But you definitely make the bed more than I do. I do make the bed, but he definitely, especially like when he's off, he gets up in the morning, we get out the bed, he makes it. Like, you're more of the proactive one. I only make it when it's time to get in it.
Laundry. The last 2 times I've done it, but we usually go together and do it.
But I think he does a better job.
Come on now.
And the ironing.
I'm flattered. Don't do that. I'm a beast at ironing.
He don't even when we're not speaking, when we're on argument terms, he still turns to me and just be like,
I'll make your jeans stand up on their own.
Yo, it's so bad, and I'll be so mad. I'm like, I'm doing myself, and then he just pushes me out the way like, I'm
ironing
gonna do
is
this.
a lost skill.
It is. I do not iron.
Teach your kids how to iron.
Well, that's the thing. My mom didn't teach me how to iron. She didn't iron either. My dad was the ironer.
I'm not calling you out on it, but that's... My mom taught me, especially when I used to go to Catholic school, I used to watch my mom iron our outfits every single morning.
I watch you do it. I watch my parents do a good job.
But, yeah, I love ironing. Number 4, who is the more nurturing caretaker? She's a little mush over here. A little mush.
Yeah, but you are too. Especially with Noah.
I mean, yeah, lately I have been.
Noah gets away with
Bree too.
Murder.
Bree too.
Yeah.
As soon as Bree makes that face.
Only thing is with Bree, the thing is, Khalif acts like he is, what would you call it? He acts like he's stern. So I could, like, they know, like, if I see Khalif's handle, I walk out the room. But then I always know something is up because it's very, very silent and they're, like, doing something. So it's fake stern. So I'm nurturing around everybody. He is nurturing to his kids, especially when I'm not around. They don't get in trouble for nothing.
Man, I think after we had Noah, it's hard, yo. It's really hard.
What's hard?
It's hard. I don't like seeing their faces.
Noah don't even Khalif. No, no,
I
no,
don't
no,
like it.
no, 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 no.
I really
The
don't.
face is only for Brie. Noah don't even get the.
Oh yeah, no.
He don't.
Forget that. Nah, cause
Noah.
he a little chump. Forget that.
Khalif, there's so much
He a
stuff that
chump.
Noah does, and I'll be looking at Khalif, and I'll be like,
No, because he know how far he could take it with me. Listen, I'm
no,
on
you
it.
know,
With him, I'm not. Listen,
yo, Noah does things, and I'm just like, and sometimes I'll be
but
like,
if he does it, I'm not paying attention to catch him
no,
do it.
yes, you, Khalif,
Right.
you be looking like, all right, let's say if you say something to him, and his response is no, and it's just like no, and then he just walks away like I'm not doing that, and you just take it, like you just be like, you don't say nothing, you don't.
Come on, don't do that.
You don't
'Cause you know I don't. For real, Noah could really say
Golly,
blatantly no
yes,
to me
yes,
and then get
all the
away
time,
with it.
all the time.
You know what? Next question.
Yo, he knows it for a fact.
Next question.
Who is the bigger
No,
baby
no.
when they are sick?
No, matter of fact, yeah, ask me that question.
Who's the bigger baby when they are sick?
Huh?
But I get sick more often. And stuff be really, really wrong.
And she be out for the count.
But that's not me being a baby. I like even when we both
know.
took the same medicine the other night and I was gone. I couldn't even get up.
Well, that's taking medicine.
But
Sick,
that's what I'm saying.
sick, like a dog sick.
And I be out for the
Well,
count.
I'm never normally sick. When
He's
I
not.
get sick,
I get mad at him when he gets sick.
you gotta drink your orange juice. Drink your orange juice.
See, when Khalif is like,
your
if
orange
he lays down, I start freaking out. Cause to me, he's never sick, and if he's not gonna say I don't feel well. So if I notice something is wrong, I start getting anxiety because I'm like, all right, if this is happening, that means something is actually really, really wrong, and I start to get upset, and then he has to console me because you're sick, but I'm upset that you're sick.
Oh.
He's trying me right now, y'all.
I think, all right, when Nini's sick, I don't think y'all know her as Nini, but when Venice is sick, it's like, yo, the world is ending. The world is ending.
How is it? How?
Because if I'm not doing it to her liking,
Doing what?
taking care of you to the best of your liking, I think you'll call your mom or you'll call your dad. There's times where
Wait, no, you have to keep explaining.
you'll call your mom or I don't know. I don't know. That's tough.
Wait, but keep going. I call my mom and what?
You do. And let her know that you don't feel well.
That make you feel
There's
some type of
times,
way?
sometimes they do, because it's
So
like,
why you
damn,
never said nothing? This is new. This
damn,
new information to me.
I can't take care of my woman. Like,
Because sometimes I be upset and like Khalif is you don't really show a lot of emotion. So when I'm really, really sick, it makes me feel like you just don't care. You're just like, okay, go lay down and that's it. Or you're yelling at me to go to the doctor, which you know I'm not gonna do.
I think it's more so like, you know what the hell you gotta do, as far as you know your situation.
Which means you don't care.
What are you talking about?
Women, we need more than that.
She has an iron deficiency. Okay? She was prescribed.
And I saw that meme you sent me the other day. That was some shady ass.
She was prescribed to take her iron pills, in which she does not.
But but my doctor tells me, this is the thing. Anybody with an iron deficiency, I have an iron and B12 deficiency. I cannot only take the pills. The pills don't work unless I get the infusions. The only thing is, most people only get the infusions for an hour. It makes me feel so sick, and I get so tired and delirious and stuff that they have to extend it for 2 hours. Where I have to go, it's also in the chemo section, and it's a lot. Like it's a lot. And I don't like to sit there for 2 hours. I have to go 3 times a week. And on top of getting that done 3 times a week, I also have to take the pills. I have to do both. Doing one, it doesn't make a difference at all. At all.
I'll agree. That place that they got you at, because they have a lot of people within there that's
and it gets
getting dialysis.
It's really upsetting and it's sad.
Dialysis ain't no joke. I used to deliver patients to that spot. That ain't no joke.
There's this one lady that used to come, this older lady. She was really, really sweet. Her perfume my grandmother had just passed away. Her perfume smelled like the one that my grandmother used to wear.
Yeah, move over.
And she passed away while I was still there. She used to come every day, sit and talk to me, because when you're going through chemo, you have to sit there. You're always coming back for testing. So even if she wasn't getting something done, she was always sitting there. One day I came in, she wasn't there, and they told me that she passed away. I haven't gone back since then. It's a lot. Like you build these relationships with people, and it's too much.
Tomorrow isn't warranted.
Yeah.
You gotta take care of yourself now.
Yep.
Eat your veggies. Drink your orange juice.
All right. The only thing I don't do is drink orange juice. He tells me that all the time.
And there was one time back when we lived in her parents' house, everybody in the house got sick.
That used to happen.
And I'm sitting here preaching, drink your orange juice, drink your orange juice, drink your orange juice. I was the only one that did not get sick.
Every time Bree, when your kids start school and they get those 24-hour viruses, it used to be Bree, me, my mom, my dad, my brother. Then it would happen again. Bree, me, my mom, my dad, my brother. He would never ever get it, and I hated it. It would. I'm like, oh, you're gonna be next. He'll probably throw up one time, and then that's it. Or you'll be like, oh, my stomach feels weird. Oh my God! Can you wipe that smoke off your face?
Next,
Who controls the remote?
I agree. That's me. I've been like that since a little kid. I wake up on Saturdays, put the remote.
I could
right
be
on
watching
my side,
something and press pause, and he would walk in and turn the channel.
Through. Have my bowl of cereal, just be flipping through.
This morning, you asked me, is there a problem? Because even though it was a cartoon, I put the same cartoons on for the kids every morning. One, so they can't fight, whatever. He walks in, and I'm looking at him.
Every time I take them, I always put the news on so I can see what's going on right before I leave. That's my routine.
I was watching.
Cartoon?
Yes.
Oh, my fault.
But you do this to me every single time you walk through the door. I can have something on. Sometimes with our TV, if it's on pause for 5 minutes, it shuts off. He'll walk in as if I wasn't watching something. And it would even exit, say if you're on Netflix or Hulu or something like that, it would even exit you out. So you have to go back in. If I'm watching, when your mom, after a while, you can't sit there. You can only watch but so much before you got to go do something. And he'll walk in and take the TV. And I'll just be like, oh. Who talks during the show? I'm taking this stuff really personal right now because you're getting real.
This is the one thing that bothers me. Not just with you. This bothered me before we got together with my brothers.
This is the roles in a long-term relationship. So I don't.
If I'm deep into a show or a movie, and you either pause the show,
at least I pause it
to stop and talk, that shit bugs the
I don't know
shit
why.
out of me.
I watch stuff. I'm the type of person, I watch with a purpose. So if something is
so then there should be a summary after it goes off.
But then there's so much stuff that happens, you can't remember everything. So let's talk about this right now.
Can't do it.
Even if it's reality TV and all this other stuff, this is why I start. I just brought this up in our video that's going to go out right before this one. I said that's why I like to talk to you guys about shows. I can't watch a show if I can't speak about it.
It's like reading a book.
Right. Basically. And then I used to love reading too. I do still love reading. It's just that right now I'm just into the visual aspects.
Well, to answer that question, she does.
And I own it proudly.
She does. Number
7.
Who controls the bar and the kitchen? She's the queen of the kitchen and the bar.
You want to drink?
As long as I keep it filled, she's gonna be.
That part.
We actually stay tuned for our couples chit chat. We usually get our glass of wine that we get, that red wine.
Yes, it's the Markovich Estates. That's one of my favorite brands of wine. They have Merlots. It's because it's semi-sweet and it's not too... I don't like stuff that's too sweet. They have a Chardonnay. They have a Rosé. They have so much. They have so much.
Yeah, she's in charge of the kitchen, though.
I love making drinks. Everybody
She's
asks...
in charge. I put up a post on Facebook the other day, basically calling out all of my friends' girlfriends.
I'm not that great at it. You're the better cook, though.
They turned it into a competition between me and them.
Yeah.
Couples.
But you are really... He has more patience in the kitchen. Me, I know I have to cook. I enjoy it a little bit, but you definitely are the better at... Me, I can cook a whole meal and cook the whole meal and get it done. You're like I'm cooking this one thing at this moment, and you're really focused
I'm cooking because I'm cooking with love.
Right. I can't. Sometimes it bothers me when especially when you make breakfast, like you'll make all the French toast, which is bomb. Then you'll make the sausage, or then you'll make and it's like you're supposed to make, or then you'll fry the bacon, but then something is cold, and then it's like then you gotta heat it up. I like to eat all my food at once, nice and hot.
Yeah, she hates when I do that.
But I do love when he cooks because he is the food comes out.
Listen, that bet is still out there. Don't think I forgot. Know what I'm saying? I bet $100.
I'm only worth $100, y'all.
Come on, it's just a little friendly bet.
Who starts more arguments?
I don't talk enough to her. It's me. Do I start the most arguments?
He's asking because he knows for a fact. I can say something.
Yo.
He'll get not aggressive, whatever, but it's just the animosity in his voice, all of it. So then I get turned up because you're not going to turn up on me and I'm not. And then he'd be like, oh.
She don't like, with her, it's not how you say it, it's the way you say it. So I could be saying something that will be perfectly fine, but the way it may come across is a little abrupt or abrasive towards you. Is that it, Miss Gemini? This is her alter ego.
I'm not saying nothing. Because all of our arguments, he'll say, oh, because you like to argue. But I'm like, if I'm the one that likes to argue, don't you think I would start the argument? I even try to diffuse it, and it still be an argument.
So it's me.
Who is more affectionate and snuggly? You're way more snuggly. I can answer that one. He loves to cuddle, even if it's 150 degrees outside.
When I come in from work, shit.
And the part that gets me, though, I'm sorry to cut you off. It's not that I'm not. It's just that, all right, by the time the kids are to bed, when you have kids, they like to touch you all day long.
It has to be under you like this.
Yep. And then you can't move. Nothing.
Word.
So, and then Bree. She
always
wants to hug you.
Always. She always wants to hug.
Day.
Always wants to hug. She always wants to hug.
So, when he walks in the house and he likes to touch as soon as he gets in the house, and I'm like, I just got these kids off me, which I try to work on it. Y'all.
Too damn bad.
And but let's talk about the summertime one, because somebody posted one time that why do girls like to cuddle when it's 100-something degrees? Where? Because it could be so hot. It could be so hot. And Khalif, he's a Scorpio. You told me I'm a Gemini. You're a Scorpio. He likes to touch. So I think you're way more affectionate.
I am.
He likes to hold hands.
I am.
That was weird for me. He's the...
But it's hold my hand. I don't know what it is. I can't hold hands like this. It has to be like this.
And I can't do it.
It's
the alpha female in me. It's the alpha. I gotta take control.
Yo, what's going on? I feel weird. We can't do this.
I know, but
turn weird like this.
And then I'm so uncomfortable. I'm
word. We can't do it.
Well, maybe it's
or like this. There we go. It's just the arm too. It gotta be arm over arm, hand over hand. You get me?
Mm-hmm. Now, what's this last question?
Wait, no,
Oh,
because
wait.
we still got a segue on that.
What? Who's more affectionate?
Forms of being affectionate.
That's true. That's a whole nother.
For her, it's receiving gifts. Now, and this is for another video that we plan on doing.
The 5 love languages.
So we're not gonna get
I'm a Gemini though, so it's all 5.
in which we will discuss in that video.
All right.
Next question.
Who is the boss?
Yeah.
I try to be.
What? She's telling me I'm the boss? What? Yo, that's new to me. Wow. I'm gonna need that in writing.
No, if you really think about it, everything. I mean, you say, "Oh, everything is like how you wanted it," because I get us to where whatever, where we trying to go, like when it's time to get our place and all this other stuff. But you put your foot down way more.
All right. So number 10 is gonna be for me. This is just me. Number 10 is gonna be crossed out because, especially the word boss. I don't think in a relationship there shouldn't be, oh, I'm your boss, she's my boss.
Okay.
We should be working as a team. As, what's her name? Fantasia said on The Breakfast Club, there's a head of the household, and then everything follows. Without the neck, the schneck, the head can't swivel and can't work. So we got to work as a team. There's no boss.
Okay.
But I'ma still need that on right. Nah, but for real, there's no, and not in this relationship. I don't feel there's no boss because I try to work as a unit with you, even though you say I'm pretty argumentative. But yeah, we try to work as a unit. This all wouldn't have been possible if she ain't put a fire under my ass. So I honestly, in the amount of time that we say this all the time, in the amount of time that we got this apartment, I don't think that I could have been able to do this on my own. So, kudos to you.
I need that in writing. I know you tell me every single day. He tells me every day.
Every day.
Every day. We've been together 10 years. 2020 is going to be 10 years.
9 years, 10 months. We've been together 9 years. And couple months.
That part. That's why I said almost 10.
Yeah, we almost 10 years, yo.
2 kids, our own apartment, living in New York City, and engaged.
Yo. She's shotting. She's throwing shots at me. Wow.
No, I'm not throwing shots at him because it's both of us. If we really knew what we wanted to do, we would have did it. To me, like at first, I want this big old wedding, like both of us. There's a place that we really want. And then every single time it comes time to drop that payment, I'll be like, you sure you want to do this? And then here he go. He just be like, just bows out. Cause
let's be real. Like,
I'm indecisive.
You spend, I'm not going, you spend all this money and then God forbid, blah, 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 whatever. For the amount of money that we would, like a typical wedding, 20,000, that's on a low ball.
That
side,
just for the side. People, it was 20,000. That wasn't for anything else.
You know what we can do with that money?
I know, I do, and that's why every single time, like, and it always happens. People start getting on my nerves around that time too. It's like we say we're gonna go put the down payment. I call the lady, we're gonna do it. People start burning my soul, and I'm like, I don't want to do this. Like, I just get this gut. I don't know. I think there's something. I get this feeling that we shouldn't do it.
Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna speak real and take it how you wanna. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of letdowns with that. If we go that route, there's gonna be a lot of people not showing up. There's gonna be a lot of issues. I'm 100%
That's what I feel.
real, and
That's
then
how I
the
feel
question
too.
will be who you doing it for?
Right.
Like,
Because so far I feel like like everybody like is pressuring us to do something, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't like. What did you ask the other day? I don't know if you want to share this, but you said let's just go get married, like, and that's all he's ever really wanted.
listen, we could go get married,
And
go
take a
on
nice vacation with just
and
us.
still have money to put down
Uh
on
huh.
a house, like,
Or anything, or another vacation.
or another vacation, or her slay station, or listen,
Yep.
I don't want to be let down. And if it's just me and her going and doing it, I'm not gonna be letting anybody else down.
Yep.
There's no letting down to that,
True.
truthfully speaking. But on the flip side, we do owe it to people like her grandmother, who are patiently waiting for it. Her grandfather, our parents.
When you said my grandmother's patiently, it ain't so patient.
Every time she sees her, she asks. Yeah, but she's looking forward to it,
I know she is.
and it's gonna happen.
But Kenise has an issue with you
Why?
because she said that she gotta have a talk with you because she told you exactly what you were supposed to do when you proposed to me, and she still feels some type of way.
Yeah.
Yeah, she really does. I was like, sheesh.
We gonna have to talk. Call me, Kenise. But
If you guys enjoy these types of videos, let us know some things that you think about long-term relationships. We want to get into more conversations because, yeah, we doing pretty well over her. As long as we keep minding our business.
yeah, that's the key.
I swear, mind
the
your
key.
business. And what happens in your relationship is nobody else's relationship.
Or Facebook.
Business.
Or Facebooks.
Yeah.
Please get
But-
off of these social.
There's so many things that we want to share, but we want to be raw and unedited with you guys about long-term relationships and
How to make it work.
yeah, and then soon maybe it could turn into marriage advice.
Factory. Let us know in the comments down below. That
Yes,
rhymed,
sir.
right?
Yes,
Hit
it
the
did.
notification bell.
To be notified and enjoy this long video, I should have told y'all to get some snacks in the beginning.
And don't forget to subscribe.
Yes, sir.
We check you on the flip side. Peace.
Bye.